Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnet Queen Tarot. How are my Sagittarius family doing? How are you guys doing? Oh man, summertime is nice. How are you guys enjoying the summer thus far? I hope all is well. I hope all is well and you're feeling the positive vibrations. Yes, it's a new day. It's a new time. Here we go, here we go. What is the message for our wonderful wonderful Sagittarius? But you know what we didn't do yet? Did anybody say it? We got to practice our breathing exercises so that we can make sure that our energy stays clear, right? Right? So we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and release. Shake it off, release, do whatever, just leave it outside the door. When we come in here, this is our space, this is our time to connect and to unveil messages that were meant for us, things we may not have picked up along the way. And we got to stay positive. Spirits talk to us on behalf of our wonderful Sagittarius family and help them to gain the clarity and understanding that they are seeking. Help us to reveal to them the answers to their questions. Hello, it's a new day. You got to stay positive and make sure that energy is right. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure. We got to make sure. So much things are going on and the summer just started. Unbelievable. Ooh. Ooh. King of Pentacles. You know I love this card, right? You know I love the card. Here we go. I always like to mix it up a little so we are sure of what is going on. Here we go. Doing a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking is going on. You have new beginnings. You're ending old relationships. You're moving forward. You're staying positive. You're just looking out. Just look. Wow. You're doing a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. You're looking. You are just, wow. Let me tell you something. Sagittarius, your pockets are strong. You have a lot of great things coming into you. You know, the King of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards. Because you know why? Those who know me, you know why. Because I love greenery. I love when things are green. I love greenery, you know? You're burying some old stuff. And you notice, this started because you're starting to receive blessings. Oh. You know, when people start causing friction in your life, look at that. That's like the third card. You're getting your abundance. You're getting rewards, gifts. And you've been looking out, trying to figure out. You're looking at growth and expansion and multiplying and what's happened. And you don't like the status quo. You're moving on, right? And your pockets are strong and they're right and they're stable and your hard work is paying off. I mean, you got your home, you got your car, you got your business, your career. And there are people that are in competition with you. You can't control it. You just can't. Listen, you know when people fuss and fight, most of the time, it's with people they see going places. So that crab in a bucket type mentality, they hold on to it. They hold it dear because they feel what is going to happen where you're concerned. They can see the changes in you. They can see the growth in you. And you have to stand strong and make up your mind that you don't want people in your life that don't have your best interests at heart. Okay? If you don't have my best interests at heart, how are you supportive of me? You're not, right? You know the possibilities. You know the opportunities. You know what you're envisioning. And you're placing intentional action behind your words so you could achieve your goals. You want that stability, and you're starting to experience a lot of the things that to other people is like you spoke these things into existence. So now it's time to hate on you because you are dedicated and committed to what you say you're going to do. You place intentional action behind your words. And there's some people, I'm sorry, people want to keep it on the up and up. You want to keep it real with me? I'm going to tell you this. There are people hating on you right now. People smiling with you, pretending to be your friend, and hating on you. But the thing is, they don't realize that you are protected because you earned the right to have what you have. It's nobody else could determine what is supposed to be for you. You know, it's like stop. And you know the deception is there. You feel it. You see it. You hear it. You can see it in their eyes. You ever know that? Let me tell you that. I realized that at photos. You know, there were photos for your wedding. Okay, that was my second wedding anyway. Um, I noticed in the pictures, you ever sit down and look at your wedding photos and you realize there are people that are smiling, that are happy for you, that are feeling your joy and celebrating with you. But there's also people that are not smiling. And I remember I was watching a movie, and in this movie, it showed the certain guests at the wedding that didn't express any joy or happiness. Everybody's laughing and clapping and dancing and happy. But when you have that video camera and you look around the room, you can actually see people in motion that are not supportive of you. And I saw two people. Well, as a matter of fact, it was three people. Three people that were not married that I thought were friends. And it's not until we reel the video out did we realize that these people did not have my best interests at heart. There are people that want to be happy for you. I'm not going to lie. There are people that want to be happy for you, but they tend to be in the moment and are not experiencing the same joy you are because they're thinking of themselves. They're thinking of their lackings. And you see, that's what's happening. People see you coming out of your shell and experiencing life and living it to the fullest. And the issues come about because they feel a certain way. You make them feel a how. Everything that you predicted is manifesting into the feeling that you wanted. And people are experiencing that feeling. And I don't see like hatred. I feel like jealousy. And woe is me type thing. Why am I not experiencing this? So you're able to see them in action as far as them looking at what you have and what they're lacking. Someone is coming new into your life that wants to grow with you, wants to be part of your life, wants to embrace you. And you're feeling it and you're loving it. And it just seems so serene because it's like certain things have fallen in place. You're going through these changes, you're experiencing life, but you're also growing through the process. And there are people that wish they could just hold on to you and travel with you. But this is a journey you have to take alone to achieve what you need for yourself. And then you'll help other people along the way. But don't stand in my way trying to block me and envy me and not realize that this is years of investing in myself. That's what you're saying. I took heed to the lessons along the way so I can make myself better. And when you know better, you do better, right? So don't feel sad when people envy you or jealous of you. My father used to say, people only talk about important people. If you have no real relevance, then nobody has anything to say about you. But when people constantly look at you and talk about you or envy you, you can't control that. Take it as a compliment that I must be doing something right for all of you to be hating on me. Something must be I'm doing correctly, right? And it's not like you're trying to take pride over them, but it's like if you have questions, when you can't see what people see, I want you to understand that. You might say to yourself, but why? I'm struggling. I have to do this. I had to do that. They are seeing an almost complete and finished project. They don't see all the dusting and the cleaning house you had to do to be where you are. They're just looking at the outcome. They don't know the days and nights you spend on your knees praying to your source, asking for guidance, talking things out, being alone in your thoughts, working to build something better than what you have, putting the time in. They only see the outcome. Even when you're still working through something and seeking out the answers, you always look so knowledgeable, so confident, so strong. They don't know you was on your knees last night. So you don't want people to envy you, but you don't have the control over that. You have to accept things as they come. I know to you, it's like, why are they doing this? Why are they doing this to me, right? They don't see the work you put in. They don't see how you have to take care of family. You have to follow lesson plans. You have to reach and teach people. You have to grow beyond the here and now. You're working to figure things out. They don't see that sweat equity and that investment you placed in yourself. All they see is what you got right now. It's a solemn moment because when you realize that people are looking at you from a different lens and not as happy for you as you thought they would be because of all the hard work you've put in, they're looking at themselves. They don't get it. What is it about you? What is it about you, Sagittarius, that you seem to dust yourself up and get back out again and do what you have to do? It's your belief in yourself. It's you knowing that they may not have the best intent for you, but you still strategize so you can get further. And you're not going to dwell on your past. You're going to release it. You're going to release it. It's so many great gifts coming your way. Family is getting stronger. You're close knit. Your love relationship is getting higher and better. Communication. Your career is taking off because of all the investment you've already made in it. And you're looking forward. You're placing action, intentional action behind your words, and you're taking the elevator up. Next flight. You could be in an elevator, escalator, but you are determined to sit on your throne, look out to the future, expand your horizons, start new, pick up the pieces, be alert and not deceived, construct a strategy that will work for you so that you can continue growing. And that energy that you possess is a positive one. It's one that's going to take you through. It's going to show you what you need to do. It's going to elevate you. It wakes you up every day. It puts pep in your step. And it makes you to continue to venture out and forge forward because you see endless possibilities. Not everybody's going to get that. Everything in your realm shows some form of growth. You sit quiet. You don't spread your business around the world. Sometimes you're not even on Facebook, Snapchat, or Instagram or Twitter. Sometimes you cut yourself away from social media because you're on your grind. You're on your grind. You share information as needed. But you just feel that there's more to life. And that's why you stay hopeful and looking out. You might find yourself day deep dreaming at times and just saying, what should I do next? When you accomplish something and you're happy about it, you used to run and tell everybody. Now it is some things because of what you saw from the faces of other people. You realize that you don't want your spirits dampened because you're achieving and you're progressing. And it could be heart-wrenching at times. But when people are caught up in their own energy and recognize the fact that they're not breaking the ground as they would like, and they turn and look at you, and here you are. You might have nice jewelry, dress nice, you have a nice car. Things come so easy to you in their eyes, from their perception. They don't know about the hard work you've put in to get what you have. Again, they're only looking at the outcome. People only envy people when they're jealous of them. There's no need to envy anybody because everybody has their own path to walk. And yours is no different. But by you staying strong, steadfast on your journey, you gain that strength. You're stronger. And you're a believer. And you just want more out of life, and you find avenues where you can alter the road as you go along so you could still stay on path and still achieve your goals. It's not easy. Life isn't easy, and nobody said it was going to be. You have to be able to, the devil, you see? This is for new beginnings. Don't sabotage because you already have new beginnings coming in. Look at things for what they are and don't allow people to sabotage your mindset, your thinking, because you're turning over a new leaf. And before you would dwell on yourself and say, woe is me, because your timeline was there, but things were not working as swift as you would like it to. But you know what? It's a new day. And you're doing things in a new way. You're constantly learning and absorbing information because you're working towards your better self. This relationship that you're building, this partnership, this union is going to develop the way that it should. And you realize you can't do all of this by yourself. Whether it's split up the work together, build a relationship, build a partnership, it's somebody that's on the same level with you, that is bringing something to the table, that's not prejudging you, that's complimenting you and working with you because they see what you see. And even if it's not clearly from their end, they believe in what you're doing. It could be a love relationship, partnership, where this person is just connecting with you and wanting the same things out of life that you want. It could be two great minds just coming and pulling together, because I see that it's equal footing, where you all are both bringing something to the table to form this link, to form this partnership, to allow this growth to take place. This is serious, intentional minded stuff. This is happening for you. It's happening for you. And I just feel a lot of strategizing. It's like there's so much thinking going on about everything. You're just looking out and beyond. You're seeing things, even if it's not there, you have it embedded in your mind, and you're looking at the possibilities. You're pondering your efforts and how it's going to work out. But the thing is, every card is showing development and motion, for stability, for growth. So these changes that are coming about will show the different phases. Wow. The endless possibilities of growth, connections, relationships, unions, and burying the past. You don't want to take that past with you. You're burying it, and you're looking forward to what's coming. You have that abundance mindset, that growth mindset, where you're facing these challenges head on, facing them head on. With the options, the opportunities, you take something and you make something of it. You don't fall short because of the voices and the jealousy and the envy of others. You don't have time for it. This is your time right here, right now. Your time for growth. But you're reflecting on everything because you're trying to be more concise and more detail oriented as to what it is you're seeking. Sometimes people make you be all over the place because of the fact you're doing well and you're growing and you have money trickling in. They don't know that this wasn't no fly by night thing. This took years of investing in yourself so you could grow and be better. So if they have that envy on track for themselves, that has nothing to do with you. You can't take the responsibility of other people's issues. Look at that. You got the whole world in your hands, and you're making things happen in your life. You're taking the necessary steps. You've changed your way of thinking. You're optimistic about the future because you're seeing results day in, day out. But you're also losing friends along the way, people you thought were there for you. Because when people are hurting, hurt people. And they see you there and you're thinking, oh, that's my boy. Oh, that's my girl. You know, and you're changing because you're developing better communication skills. You're believing in yourself. You're hopeful about the future. You know that big changes are coming tomorrow, and you speak your truth. And you're excited, you're happy, but not everyone can feel that joy because of their own pain and jealousy. So don't take it to heart when people are not there for you. Just recognize right now it's all about you because your dreams are coming true and people see this and they can't help how they feel. But the love interest you're showing in there, that person cares about you. They want to grow and develop with you, and they also see the potential in you, but they're not hating on you. And that's the difference. That's the difference. People know you put work in. You wasn't always there, but it seems so quick to them because you've been working on it all along. So now, rather than embrace you and be supportive, some of the folks are like, who the Sag think they are? Who? Why am I doing all this work and I'm not benefiting like them? What are they doing different? What do they have that I don't have? Why does success always end up on their path and not mine? Because they too focus on you instead of themselves. If they put the same type of sweat equity into what it is they're working to accomplish, they wouldn't have the time to focus on what you're accomplishing. The way of the world. The way of the world. So what I say to you is be hopeful. Be hopeful for tomorrow. And just keep putting the work in. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You saw how that car tried to break out? It all boils down to you embracing your strength and the possibilities and the opportunities and the blessings coming your way. Embrace it. Embrace it. Accept it. Show your strength. Your divine strength is coming for you. You got this, and you'll get through this. So tune them out. You don't want them playing through your airways, the ones that are hating on you. And you still don't have malice in your heart. I think you're more disappointed than anything else that people you thought was down and cool are basically full of shiggity. But it's better you know now before you complete your journey rather than walking into your journey and they tag along. Okay? Let us see. What is your oracle message? Ooh, what is the oracle message for our Sagittarius family? Life, man. Release. I stopped fighting. You see, I stopped fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, which you've been doing. I live in the present, which you are. You live in the present moment and accept each stage of life, which shows you the various phases and stages that you have gone through and will continue to go through. And there's different phases, different stages, different choices, different opportunities, different options. And you're pondering everything, new partnerships, becoming more aware with people who are not truly your friends, your support system. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. Into your source's hands what you can't change. You accept it and you go with the flow, but you continue aiming high and being hopeful for change to take place in your life so you can embark and embrace the opportunities that are meant for you. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. Hopeful opportunities, choices to make, pondering happening. Your journey could be tiresome, but it's so well worth it. And your investment in it will take you to new heights. Focus on it, believe it, and make intentional moves on it. Garnetqueentarot, where we say, be inspired to rise. Pay attention to your environment. Look at the signs around you and be sure that you keep people near that are there for you rather than those who envy your outcome. And you know who they are. You know who they are. It's a new day, and you got to do things a new way. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But you stay true to yourself. You stay true to your hopes and dreams. You stay true to intentional action, and you make these positive changes in your life so you can continue growing. Because you're getting closer to your family. You're getting close to who is the right persons in your growth process, who is really there for you and playing a significant role. You got a lot of thinking to do, but most important, tap into your strength because it shall get you through. Take care. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for your support of the channel. It means a lot. Thank you for sharing your messages with us. Thank you for sharing your message with me. We'll do this together. You're on the right track, which is most important. And continue thanking your source for where you are. And continue to deafen your ears to people that don't mean you well, but be aware and alert of who they are. Talk soon. It's always a pleasure. Take care.